The streak is at 29. I have this thing, and I have the thing in the top left corner, which is even more of a thing. Like, this is quite the start, especially on a run that goes to Big D and is gonna need a lot of help. So yeah, this is quite good. This is quite good. We have loads of HP. We're gonna have a meat cube by the end of this floor by virtue of that book we have. We also have a lot of HP by virtue of that book we have, and we have the prism, which is quite likely my favorite item in the entire game. So this is quite good. We like to see this. That being said, we are firing way too few tiers to like effectively use this prism thingy, right? Oops. Anyway, we get an item room here, and the item room is going to be phenomenal. Like, it's going to be skinny out mushroom, and I'm just going to hop onto it. Demon baby, you know, conjoined is generally pretty good for the prism and kind of for delirium as well, sort of. So I'm on board. I'm on board. And then the baby itself does actually a solid amount of damage in the early game. So yeah. So mother into delirium for the YouTube folks. Okay, since there's a lot of people recently on YouTube that have been asking me to do a mother run and to increase the chance on the wheel, and I've talked about how there's actually a pretty solid chance for mother on the wheel, and you all are just unlucky and I'm lucky because I get to go to delirium. There was actually the suggestion in my Twitch chat just before this run to add delirium through the mother path to the wheel. Now this is not what I'm gonna do here, because despite this being a really good start, I'm wholly unprepared for that, and also like I'm not really sure I want to make that a thing yet, but the discussion is there. The discussion is flowing. I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about ways to improve the wheel constantly as a Twitch chat, although I feel like in this particular case they do not have my best interest in mind. Whew, that could have gone bad. In this particular case, I would say that's a suggestion that Twitch chat specifically made to increase or to improve their personal viewing experience, not my enjoyment of Eden Roulette. How to improve the wheel, remove delirium. I'm not sure I would remove it. It would make the challenge a whole lot easier. What the heck? It would make the challenge a whole lot easier. But would it improve the experience? I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god, it's the promised land. Wow. That is quite frankly the best thing I've seen today. And probably will be the best thing I see all week. Chemical peel. Mega Satan delirium. Honestly, like, I'm not sure how much I want to put more deliriums onto the wheel is the thing. For obvious reasons. It's the same exact reason we don't put more ultra greeds on the, or ultra greediers onto the wheel. It's just a massive wild card, and sometimes you just lose and there's nothing you can do. And that's kind of the thrill of it, but adding more of them to the wheel it just makes everything a lot more volatile. And I would like to get a 100 streak at some point on Eden Roulette, you know? Let's go. Oh, good lord. Good lordy. Okay, secret room probably below the store if I had to guess. I'm not touching that. Like, pills are clearly cursed at this point. Every single pill I'll pick up for the rest of the day is just gonna be garbage. Like, how could it? Funny thing is, like, even if I wanted to take that, I couldn't. Like, that's just inaccessible. It would do it. Like, come on, look at the room before you post something. How? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, eat the pill? Oh, I see. My bad. Yeah, fine. I'm down for eating the pill. You've convinced me with a simple do it. I should really work on my resilience. I don't know. Nightlight is kind of garbage. I'll just buy the soul heart. If I get flight this floor, I have to take it. No, the last streak actually died to a missing nose dart. That item just kills you at some point. It's just not a great streaking experience. Sorry. Like, it takes one bad roll and you're dead. And it makes you constantly bleed health over the course of the run. Like, okay, well, I know the tears up pill, so that's one.
Tears up.
What do we got here? We've done so many Angel Run room runs recently, and this is 2 out of 3 Bookworm. Why not? Definitely not touching these. Should have saved the book for the next floor, but that's fine. Definitely not touching these. We found tears up. Like, pills are just a terrible idea at this point. What do we got here? I'll do it. Wheel of Fortune. I shouldn't have done it. Why didn't you stop me, chat? Come on, guys. They're supposed to be looking out for me. They're supposed to protect me from terrible situations like that. Good lord, lag. What is that? Whoa, hello? I have a suspicion where the lag comes from, and I might have to shut my video rendering software off if it doesn't go away. Streamer cheated on invisible broken modem. Aw, you got me. The explanation can't be as simple as my PC is getting old. It's gotta be the hacker mans. Twitch chat is clearly too smart and advanced for me. No, my PC isn't getting old. I just thought it was a good idea to like pre-render a video in the background, and like maybe it wasn't a good idea. You really need to upgrade your PC if rendering plus streaming plus ISAC is enough to lag it. Oh yeah, let me get right on that with all that money I don't have. Gee, why haven't I thought of that? You know your specs off the top of your head. What do you think? Just send the bill to Wesker. There's an idea. Hey, damage. Soul of Jacob and Esau. Stay away from me, spawn of Satan. What do we got? Yo, listen. Of the past are the days where I have to guess the location of the secret and super secret room. One day I'll get a magic mush from that room and it's gonna be incredible. I can't wait. And that is technically why you should go to the store first instead of the item room. And I always make that mistake, but see if I care. Ooh. Alright, make sure that this is gonna be Pestilence. Make sure that the Prism gets to do a lot of its stuff. Loads and loads of it. Don't look for the super secret room yet, although it might have been in the previous room and I just didn't pay attention to Navi. That being said, I don't have a bomb, so it's not like it matters. Question is, do I explore some more here? And I guess the answer is, what for? Like, what exactly would I be looking for if I kept exploring? Zolo Janie good, hold bonus carrier with full items, doesn't matter if ESO dies, I always find it powerful. Yeah, but it confuses me. It's not bad, but like... Bomb for super secret? I don't have a bomb! I just said that, guys! $380 for... Does it really make sure... Does it really make sense to upgrade from 3070 to 3080? I don't know. My answer to everything is my tech-savvy friend built my PC. So... Hey, look, it's the super secret room. Hold up, that seems to line up pretty nicely. How did that not? I disagree. How did that not reach? Can I have my bomb back? I feel when I can spend only 2,000 to get a 5% performance boost. Alright, come on. Where's my item room in my store and all the other fancy stuff from this floor? Oh, good lord. You know, my tiers could need some upgrading. Could use some upgrading, in fact. Like, the build's not terrible, but I wish the tiers actually did damage. Oh man, that flight we were talking about earlier would also come in handy pretty nicely here. $0.08. Can I find 7 more of those bad boys for a nice shopping experience? I'm probably gonna go into the store anyway. Sure. I probably want to go into the store anyway. Because it could be greed. But it could just be free monies. Well, now I definitely want to go into the store. Now I don't want it to be greed. In fact. No greed. No, well. Let's go. What do we got? Yes. So, rule of thumb is that Book of Revs plus 4.5 volts is pretty good in the late game. Sure. It wasn't exactly groundbreaking, but I think that's better than a health up. I really want flight. Like, right now. Please? Now the question is, if I go to a devil deal now and it's Lord of the Pit, do I actually go back for the double gold chest? I probably do. I don't love it, but... mainly for my own sanity's sake. Anyway, what do we got? We got Hollow. The boom version. Which, this room is not great for Prism. For reasons that I think are very obvious. Okay, that makes it a lot better for Prism. Sweet! Well, we've got marbles, which just has a bunch of crap. We've got a tinted rock, which I will open after going in here. We've got a lump of coal that will significantly increase the damage on my tiers. Lump of coal, lump of coal, lump of coal, lump of coal, lump of coal. Dang it! Oh, tinted rock. All right. Explodey Hollow left the tinted rock intact. Frankly, I saw it a bit too late too. Otherwise, I could have used the hollow to my advantage to not leave the tinted rock intact, but it's okay. It really doesn't matter. No bomb. Yeah, this is not the trinket that prevents use item spawns. This is the trinket that prevents useless garbage from spawning after depth 2. And by useless garbage, I'm referring to things that could actually still be useful in the hush shop. So I'm not sure I'll be keeping this trinket, but for now, I have it. Come on, man. I hate this champion. Ooh, better devil deals. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But not a man after midnight. Sewage. Nope. I absolutely know myself well enough to know that I'm gonna fat finger that if I keep it in my inventory. Its mere presence makes me scared. Yeah, chill. I'm gonna go to the item room. I wanted to see the store first. I wanna build a good habit, as I said earlier, right? Probably also a reason why I don't usually do that. We could also try and make a planetarium happen. On like the one more floor where we have a chance to. So that's a terrible idea. Oh, I did not need to do that. I have full HP. Thank you, 4.5 volt. I'll go for the item room. I'll never get into that habit because look how annoying this is. Ooh. Love him. Big fan of the big fan. With the options, it's a bad idea to skip. It's always a bad idea to skip, even with options. I saw Navi. I want the store. This is depths 1, right? Ah, of course the champion gets me. Good job, probs. I'll skip the store. I bet it's greed. We are on a bit of a timer here. 40.6% devil deal. I saw that. Nope. I'm not a huge fan of the meat cube level 3 and upwards, but at the same time, it's gonna be pretty good against both Hush and Delirium. So I'll take it. I want to let it be known, though, that I wholeheartedly believe that level 2 is the best level of meat cube. Of meatery. Alright, it is the level 3 Meat Boy. 4 is clearly the best. 4 is the coolest. Oh, come on. 4 is the coolest. The best is clearly level 2. It fires and blocks shots. That's all you need. The fact that it stops blocking shots after going to level 3 is just terrible. That being said, the Meat Boy itself is also a bit of a synergy with the Book of Revs because it actually builds charge with a 4.5 volt. There we go. Eden versus Ultra Pride. Come on. Get a Meat Boy. Am I gonna go? Why do I keep popping that at full HP? Am I gonna go for guppy pieces? I mean, even if I do, I feel like I don't want the left hand over the devil trinket. Do I prefer Meat Boy over Bandage Girl? I mean, technically Bandage Girl is better, but I also think the difference is so minimal that I really don't care which I get. Yes, mother. Say hello to the butt knife. Fantastic. Where is the item room? The item room is not here. I don't have a key, nor do I really care about a tinted rock. I mean, a small rock would be a banger at this point, but I really don't need soul hearts. Ah, there's the item room. Hey, this is unfair. Meat Boy can't reach. Holy light. Holy light with the magician. Nah, I'll take it anyway. It's holy light. How does it work with the... Okay, it bundles the quad shot from the prism, which is fantastic. Ow. Sure. Striker beam, not holy light. I was looking at both items at the same time. I don't know how holy light came out of that, but yeah, you're correct, of course. Yeah, the other one was God's Flesh. I really don't know how I arrived at holy light from that, but I'm just a derp. I don't know what my meat army record was. It was a lot of meat men. Potato peeler plus angel rooms will do that to you once in a while. Okay, this is delirium run, so I can pick the photo, which means I'll pick the superior photo. Oh, look how superior that photo is. Dude, that photo is so superior. It's crazy. This I can basically taste the superiority. Beam equals light, God equals holy. Yeah, that's kind of the logic behind that, I assume. I don't know. I'm awkward, okay? Deal with it. I see the secret room location. Yeah, sure, I'll go for it. I missed the dust bag thingy. Oh no. How will I cope? How will I beat the run without the dust bag thingy? truly a mystery. I'll figure something out. Hey, I'm okay at this game. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to beat the game without the dust bag. Surely I'll find another way to leave the enemies in the dust. Okay. Pandora's box gives me 2 boss items, if I remember correctly, on room 1. So that's pretty sick. Those sure are 2 boss items. Damage and tier rate. It's an Isaac player's wet dream. Don't think I want the white heart, honestly. Like, we want to stay on Polaroid proc here. Eden versus Lust. How about... No, not that. Also, how is this a dead end? When I saw the secret room, I was like, oh, heck yeah, this is absolutely where I need to be. Guppy waiting room. You'll be waiting for quite a bit. Let me just tell you that. More spiders, more pills, and more troll bombs. No, they shouldn't. That's a terrible idea. Your boy could really use a map. Wooden cross is okay, but I mean, 1 holy mantle proc per floor is definitely not bad. But I think the Devil Deal Trinket is going to do us a better service. I mean, we're definitely more likely to hit at least 1 more Devil Deal still than to not hit it. And we've got an okay likelihood of hitting too. Super secret. I absolutely do not care about touching that. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. Hey, it's a level 4 meat boy. We did not hit the conquest, chat. Level 4 meat boy achieved. You do understand that the only time I'm not Guppy waiting room spitting with juice pack is when you have Guppy and I'm finally let out. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Stay in the Guppy waiting room then, but you might be sleeping there tonight. Super envy. Dude, okay, hold up. I can't afford too many dead ends here. We're on a bit of time pressure. Now, I'm not forced by the rules anymore to go hush, but I still prefer to. Alright, well, I flight. You sure Matriarch? No. Gish and Matriarch are actually the only bosses in the entire game that have different spawn rates depending on which set of depths floors you're at. I really don't need those. It was just a waste of 2 seconds. Crazy. A decade ago, I would have started crying at that time loss. Bling, bling. Yeah, Delirium is 100% after chest dark room, but I still prefer to do it the other way. Because I'm wait, what? What enemy was still alive, huh? I thought this room was done. Oh, the super secret room is on the other side, but that doesn't help me because... Good lord. These rooms take way too long. Does homing work with tractor beam? Kind of. Like, it makes them home, but the tears still can't leave the beam. But it leads to funny scenarios where like tears go back through the beam in some scenarios and it looks hilarious. It does make it easier to hit stuff, but not a lot. Oh god, I heard the doorbell and my girlfriend's sick. I need to go. We're back. Where was I? Ran into a tear immediately. I'm gonna blame the being out of it on that. That's okay. Suspicious, he turned the cam off before standing up. Chances of pans less than 30%. Yes, yes, that is the reason. I'm actually wearing pants, but it's also like freaking cold over here. Oh, the nice thing is I don't need to bomb all the rocks here in hopes of finding a crawl space. If there is one, Navi is just gonna straight tell me. Well, that's garbage. Smart fly! Dude, smart fly is incredible, especially with 4.5 volt. Take that, take that. Don't care about that. I mean, I'll take the key, but I don't think I'll need it. All right, let's beat up. Hush. Do I have enough range to do this? Nope. Yeah, teleport behind me where the prism points to. That's great. Thanks, meat boy. Could always be worse. He could pull a DSP and jack off with the camera accidentally being on. Oh, please, no. Wasn't there a streamer a while back as well, a few years ago, who had sex with his girlfriend on camera, like after ending the stream and forgetting to turn it off? I have so many questions about that. Like, that can't be a coincidence, right? That's gotta have been some sort of revenge porn plot or something like that. Why would you just have your camera pointing at your bed like that? Like, come on, man. His cam came on? Like, what? It just turned itself on its own? Like, come on. His conveniently at the bed pointing camera just turned itself on. Like, I don't buy it. I'm sorry. That's really the problem with influencer culture these days. It's like so important to get media attention that people are literally gonna sell their soul or girlfriends out to do it. Because literally all that matters to you as a content creator is for as many people as possible to hear about you. Accidentally hit start stream instead of record. I mean, I've actually done that before. Incidentally, I do not try to hit start record before choking the chicken either, so like, I don't know. It's just hard for me to buy any of that. They were meant to start a different stream. Oh, you forgot to change the stream key. That makes sense. Choking the chicken. I heard that term as a substitute for jerking off ages ago, and I found it hilarious. And literally been waiting for years now to actually put it to use. So thank you, chat, for finally giving me the chance. Mixing a batch. Oh. At this rate, I'm gonna have to mark the video NSFW. Oh god, no, please stop. I get the occasional lag spike here. I'll turn off the video software after this run. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Navi, Secret Room? Okay, fine. I have Navi. I should make use of it. But it was probably then like here, right? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I was like, wait, where would you have seen the Secret Room? What? Single left of half. What? Oh, the super secret room. Okay. Tears up. Oh, chat. What? I got cheated. Where was my excited voice? I want my money. I will become back my money. What the heck, man? I just got scammed. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. I'm not sure I want to actually try and milk my boss fights here. I'm pretty sure I just want to go into boss rooms as I come across them. Like, yeah, I could do the whole min-maxing of trying to do all the other bosses first, which, by the way, if you want to see a guide for that, it's !delirium in chat, or check the video description on YouTube. But like, this run's gonna win. It's gonna win in a pretty unspectacular fashion, but it is gonna win because it produces almost an infinite amount. It produces... I don't need these. It produces almost an infinite amount of HP anyway. Well, this one can't be Delirium, so we're gonna get a free item here. And by free, I mean we're gonna have to fight a boss for it. Hey, I've already fought you. Fantastic. Great item. More of that, please. You watch a lot of randos. I've actually been thinking for a while about doing a celebratory Link to the Past rando again. Because why not? I haven't in forever. And it's been a huge part of my streaming quote-unquote career as well. Headless Horseman! Now we only need to see Conquest, and we've seen all the horsemen over the course of this run. Scatoli. Link to the Past is the best game ever. I think, like, if I had to try and rate Zelda games objectively, Link to the Past would be my #1. Like, go ahead and play Link to the Past nowadays. That game actually is the definition of age like a fine wine. It's incredible. It's actually mind-blowing to me how well that game aged. It's incredible. Like, you could... Dead ass, you could release Link to the Past exactly as they did in 19-something. I don't know when the release date was, but they could release it just as it was in I don't know, I think 94. And it would hold up. Like, it would be good. It'd be a good game. It's actually insane. '93, I think. I see 91. Who's offering more? 91? Okay. Yeah, I mean, game's legendary. That's really all you have to say about it. Oh, right, this guy fires at me. Okay, maybe I should try and get the full HP before facing off against Big D. Oh, darn, we skipped the funny number. That's another 2 safe ones. Skolex. That's mostly very annoying. Midnight Snack turns off my Polaroid. No thanks. Humbling Bundle doesn't really help me either because it can't double soul hearts. Well, but Contract from Below can. The game listens, I'm telling ya. That wasn't Humbling Bundle though, for the record. That was Contract from Below and Humbling Bundle. Alright, there is. I thought it was that one when I saw the room. Oops. Hello? Oh. Oh, don't turn to Skolex. Oh! Not gonna lie, if I keep going at this rate, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's a bit terrifying. Blighted Ovum is straight up faster than me. Oops. Let me get this guy. Granted, it's almost impossible for me to play this and talk at the same time because not hearing Delirium transform into Mom while I'm talking over it is a huge problem. Hey everyone, today's random member shout out of the day goes to Zagrek. Thank you so much for being a member to the channel. Also, thank you to all of you who have been rejoining the memberships on the channel. I appreciate you. I see you. Thank you very much. If you want to support the channel for free, you can hit that sub button if you haven't done so yet. If you watched the video to the end, I think it's an easy way for you to support me, as it makes it more likely you find my videos in the future as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this to the end, and enjoy the rest of this Delirium fight. Whoa, that was a jump. I love how the fight started with at this rate I'm gonna die and now ends with, I don't know, 8 to 9 hearts. I mean, at this point I could hug him to death with the meat cube, to be fair. So it really doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know, this was a pretty basic run, but I think it was still overall nice. GG.